Hello everyone, I am Dr. A. NAGALAXMI, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce with Finance, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Autonomous, Coimbatore 49. Now I am here to explain a case study in the topic Problem on Admission of a Partner. So this problem on admission of a partner comes under the course Partnership Accounting. The Partnership Accounting is for second year students who is doing their third semester. We are going to see a problem, a case. A case deals with A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 3:2 respectively. They admit C as a partner who is unable to bring goodwill in cash but pays 96,000 rupees as his capital. The goodwill of the firm is valued at 2 years purchase of 3 years profit. The profits for the 3 years are rupees 30,000, rupees 24,000 and rupees 27,000. An adjustment entry is to be passed for C's share of goodwill. The new ratio will be 5:2:2. Okay, so the case is dealing with an admission. Before admission, there were two partners, one is A and another one is B. They were sharing the profits and losses in the ratio 3:2. Now they are, with the consent of both, they are admitting C as a new partner. It's mandatory that the person who is going to be admitted has to bring goodwill as a consideration for the sacrifice made by the old partners. But in this case, he was not able to bring the goodwill in cash, but he is paying 96,000 rupees as his capital. So here, in the case, they are giving the information related for goodwill. The goodwill of the firm is valued at 2 years purchase of 3 years profit. So they have given 3 years profit, namely 30,000, 24,000 and 27,000. We have to calculate the value of goodwill under simple average method, because nothing is mentioned about the method of valuation of goodwill. So we are going to adopt the method known as simple average method, and an adjustment entry is to be passed for C share of goodwill. So here we are, after calculating the goodwill, we have to calculate what is the actual share of goodwill to be brought in by the new partner C. So for that we have to pass an adjustment journal entry. After that we have to make the calculation. Here they have given an additional information called as new ratio of all the three partners, two old partners and new partner, that is 5:2:2. Now this is a problem. We are going to find out the solution for that. Now here there is a solution. Before starting the journal entry, we are supposed to calculate the working notes for the valuation of goodwill. Okay, so we are ready for the calculation of goodwill under simple average method. So valuation of goodwill for 3 years profit, 30,000 plus 24,000 plus 27,000 divided by number of years of profit divided by 3. So we will get an amount, that amount into 2 years purchase. So they have given a calculation straight away. 3 years profit divided by 3 years into 2 years purchase. So we are calculating the value of goodwill as rupees 54,000. We ascertained the value of goodwill as 54,000. Now we are supposed to calculate C's share of goodwill. C's share of goodwill is 54,000 into 2 by 9. How this 2 by 9 comes? There in the problem they have given the new ratio as 5 is to 2 is to 2. So 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 2, 9. So total 9, in that C share is 2. So 54,000 into 2 by 9, here C is to be is supposed to bring rupees 12,000 as his share of goodwill. Okay, so we found out C share of goodwill. Now we have to find out the sacrifice ratio. For what? For sharing the goodwill which is calculated for C. Who has to share? The old partners who are sacrificing their profit for the new partner. They are A and B. Now we have to find out A's sacrifice and B's sacrifice. So old ratio minus new ratio is the formula to find out sacrificing ratio. In case of A, old ratio is 3 by 5 and new ratio is 5 by 9. So we are getting 45 as a denominator common factor. 45 in 5 it is 9 times. 9 3s are 27 minus 45 in 9 it is 5 times. 5 5s are 25. So 27 minus 25 divided by 45, 2 by 45 is the A sacrifice. The same calculation is to be carried out for ascertaining B sacrifice. So B sacrifice is equal to 2 by 5 is the old ratio minus 2 by 9 is the new ratio. We are getting 8 by 45 as a sacrifice. So both the denominators are same. So the sacrificing ratio of A and B is 2 is to 8. That is 1 is to 4 is the sacrificing ratio. Now we are going to find out, we are going to pass the journal entries. First journal entry is the amount which is brought by C as a capital to his admission. So we are taking 96,000 rupees as capital which is coming inside to the business bank account data to C's capital account. So we are crediting that 96,000 in C's capital account. So 96,000. We have bank account data 96,000 to C's capital account 96,000. So this is the amount contributed as capital by C. The second journal entry is the adjusted journal entry for the C share of goodwill. So that amount 12,000 what we ascertained in working notes has to be taken from C's capital account. It is must. In capital we are taking that amount. So 12,000 is to be debited from C's capital account. C's capital account data 12,000 to A's capital account and to B's capital account. That is, this 12,000 is to be debited from C's capital account as goodwill and it will be credited to the sacrificing partners A's capital account and B's capital account in sacrificing ratio 1 is to 4. 12,000 into 1 by 5, 12,000 into 4 by 5. So we got 2,400 rupees and 9,600 rupees as the A share of goodwill and B share of goodwill. So this is what the solution for the problem. This is a case study on the problem on admission of a partner. Thank you for the patient listening.